Welcome everyone, this is Pineleaf, and today we are going to begin a new short series where I am going to be attempting to build a treehouse in this jungle biome. This is the same seed where I attempted the July 2018 MHC and just say that things did not go very well there, so therefore I'm just returning to the seed where I will be attempting to build the treehouse, which was what the challenge was, but on a friendlier setting, I'll just say. So I won't be running on hardcore this time, and I will be doing a couple of things that you couldn't do in the MHC, such as cutting out the bits that are slow or anything like that. So therefore, it's not going to be under MHC rules. It's not going to be considered part of the MHC because I've already lost that challenge. But I just want to see, can I build a nice tree house? And it becomes I've got 7 days to do this, but then, or I should say I have 7 episodes to do this. But as I said, I am allowed to skip and stuff like that because it's not part of the image. This is just to see how good of a tree house I can make, not whether or not I can do that within a certain amount of time. So therefore I need to get to... Now when I got blown up last time, I went to spectator mode quickly, and what I did is I saw a nice location where I could have hid for the night, which I wish I had stumbled on that when I was lost at the beginning. Ah, there it is, way up here. Good. This is going to be my new home. This is the area I was looking for. Good. And, well, I could jump into the water. Yes, this is the area right here. Good. I figured that's a good place to set up as my first night's base. And I've got some watermelon here. And I have some cocoa. So I have things to eat for the first night. That's sort of the key item that I wanted here. Now, I'm going to need a little bit of wood to get started. I'm not going to be using the building the tree house on these small wood, so I'll use these small trees as supplies for it, and I'll be building the tree house in some of those large trees that are up there. I'll show you which two, because I'm going to make it a maybe more like a flat, and I'm going to be building it between two of the large trees. Here we go. Now let's get through here, and hopefully that'll start to get me some jungles. Always thick on the... Alright, these two trees right here, they look perfect for it, and I'm going to be building a platform between those two. And I think that will be just the perfect place for me to set up shop. Now, how am I doing on... see... Now, I was considering cookies as a potential food source, but watermelon might not be too bad of an idea. It's a better sign than last time. I'm only building one crafting bench this time. Good. Let's get some tools. Now, the most important thing would be a pickaxe and a hoe this time. And the hoe so that I could start growing melons. Very good. Let's see, we need 2 seeds. I guess I'll start with 2 seeds and have 2 that I could save for food. Actually, I think there was another melon down here that I saw when I was doing my brief... Oh, actually, there are 2 more melons down here. Alright, good. I was wondering if I would have enough for both seeds and food. Good, and Good, because we need plenty of that. And plenty of that. Good. Now, what it gives is I'll just plant some watermelon, and watermelon can become my main food source then. At least at the beginning, until I come up with a better idea on the matter. Let's throw... Alright, we have 5 in there, so we'll plant 5 watermelons. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe plant some more later, but that's enough for the moment. Let's start digging here and get this right. Because I do want a place to go for the night, because I won't be able to start the... Oh. Wow. When I was saying before that... Oh yeah, you need a stove. Dope. Alright. Do I have any cobble yet? Well, all I have is andesite or something like that. Let's see. I have 6 cobble. Good. You remember, you need stone to mine iron. So let's get this here. Let's get a stone pickaxe. And we're going to be needing a stone axe soon. So therefore, let's use that for that. Good. We don't need the hoe right now. It's got a here. Be nice if we could get some torches for that, but I think it'd be a little while before we were ready for the torches. We've got our pickaxe. Fortunately, I only sacrificed one of them, and this is a good amount to have when you do something stupid like that. Oh boy! Nice! I was wondering when I was doing the parts in the MHC run whether or not there was actually, they really did take care of the trouble with ore. Oh, even more! It's the trouble they were having in resources and stuff like this, but even despite wasting one, I still got 12 out of that. Very good. Now, do we have at least some cobble? Good. Let's put this there, put this here, this here. We're not going to be relying too much on cocoa yet. Yes, so on the official run, or the MHC, I had a lot of... I didn't have any food at the beginning. I got hurt very badly because morning came and I had absolutely nothing to eat. Skeletons came to me and all that fun stuff. So here now I'm getting all sorts of food. And I might be better Alright, let's throw 3 into there. Actually, might as well throw them all into there since I am going to be adding more stuff after that. And while that's cooking, I can... Well, I could do that for now because I'm going to use the wooden pickaxe soon as fuel. Let's see, what do I need? Probably in... Well, I've got 12 this time, so therefore I won't have to worry about what the last time I was... Oh, wait a minute. Why? Well, alright, fine. I will... Before I do anything else... And... Doing everything crazy in the wrong order this time. Alright, because before I get too far into smelting iron and all that stuff, what I really need is light. Therefore, let's get some charcoal. That's the last of my wood, so I have to be careful about that. Well, while that cooks, I can go in here. As long as I don't go too far in, it's not going to get too dark for you. Good. First piece of charcoal will go into torches. Maybe it won't be too long before we get some coal in the light to alleviate fuel problems. And that means I'm going to have a nice night of digging and mining and stuff like that. And as I said, this isn't going to be under MHC rules since I've already lost that challenge. So let us cut till the morning, and then we can investigate how I am going to be building my treehouse. It is now morning. I managed to get a little bit more iron overnight. That was some decent luck on that end on getting iron. That's good to see. It looks like the melons started growing. That's always nice to hear. And now it's time to figure out how I am going to actually build this thing. Now, I've got vines, so I won't have to worry about ladders at least, which is good. And I'll probably have to set my level on that tree there, because if I set it here, I might wind up doing it too low. So let's hit up here. Get a what am I? All right. Oops, that's not a good place to. All right, let's try that. Something. I'm stuck on something. Well, oh, because the vines end. Well, shears. Thinking of what to use this iron for, and since I've got a lot more iron than I had in the other series, I don't really have to worry about being ultra conservative with the stuff. So what we'll do is we'll set this up as our little area here. Put this here. Put the... We don't need that yet. But I figure if we get some shears, I can grab a few pieces of vine and use that to get up. When I was doing that cookie challenge on as the practice session for the MHC, which was one of the old challenges where you're supposed to, the main object there was to tame as many ocelots as you could go. And of course I went the entire challenge without running into a single ocelot. And of course here I go, whoop! That is actually the first time I saw an ocelot in the wild in this game. So, they do exist! That I have confirmed. There you go. Now I can get up. Let's see. Well, I don't have to go too high. Right, because I want it here and here. So these are going to be the two trees. But I don't want it to be so high that I'm going to bang my head into the branches. So therefore, let me make my height limit there. And of course I do all this, leave my bench down there. This is going to be one of those challenges. Right, I keep on still thinking it's a challenge. No, it's not the challenge. The challenge is over. No, it's going to be one of those. Let's see. Can I put this? Yes, I can put that there. So that's good. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make myself I hope you're gonna like. I hope you like Junglewood because you're gonna be seeing a lot of it this month. So I'm gonna make myself the starter location. Let's see. That's 1, 2, 3. Actually, yeah, I think that's a good place. So I'm going to be putting. That is going to be my line. Actually, right here though, I don't want. Okay, good. Oh, vines. Hmm. Good. Hey, you. I expected to at least take damage from that fall. Really? Must have landed in a lucky way. I'll bet you if this were the MHC, I would have fallen all the wrong way and taken a ton of damage. Okay, so let's. What I'm going to do is I'm going to connect to the other tree. That way I don't foul up my lines any. Now, that's probably where I'm going to have to do a lot of my main building. And of course I have stuff in the middle I can do. Now, I do have to learn how to stay below the canopy during night. Well, I'm allowed to sleep here because I'm no longer MHC. So I won't have to worry about the no sleep rule that we have in the MHC. I am going to have to worry about block placement though. Oh, come on! I can't believe I misplaced the same block that many times. Alright, there you Alright. Never mind. Well, I could cut down more wood afterwards. But that does get me my outline for my level. Good. Good. And anything else? Maybe I must have fallen near vines and that's what helped me. Yeah, of course. Fell near vines. That'll keep me from getting killed. Good. I think this is a good place to leave the episode. Between episodes, I'm going to collect some wood, head underground, and maybe collect some more materials there. And then in the morning, I think I'll be in a good position to do some seriously finishing up on the floor that we have started on. And once I have the floor a little more done with the floor, then we could do some start on the serious building for the treehouse itself. Because while that's the floor and that's all nice and good, you need a little bit more than a floor, especially if I don't find some sheep and find a way to sleep anytime soon. Because if I don't, I am going to have to worry about things like phantoms and when phantoms come around, well, first of all, just stay underground or stay indoors or whatever, stuff like that. All sorts of things I could do in order to avoid phantoms and, of course, find ways to avoid them. But I'll need that shelter if I'm going to do that because I'm going to spend most of my time up in the trees, not underground during the night. It just sounds so disconcerting whenever I hear one of those vines suddenly crack off. But we'll see that on the next time when I return to Pineleaf Builds the Treehouse.